Hey, this is Team Gobbles with another decklist video. This is Josh's blackwings.
Yeah, it's all about the blackwings. Okay, but onto the main deck here. So we'll start out with one dad, staple in every blackwing deck. Um, one Gale,
Because it's retarded.
of course, and it's Gale, and it's amazing. Three Sirocco.
God of the blackwings.
Yeah, it's staple this format to be at 3. It's great at 3. You know, Pump Aura. It's just a good card. Good effect, good everything. Um, 3 Sure, of course.
Because it's a guy in a costume.
It's not a guy in a costume. Maybe even look. I'm sad. But
He's not
good
the
card.
smartest YouTuber.
Just an 18 beater. Um, my main target for his effect is Vayu. Sync up for like a Cataster or something, or a magical android. Great card. 3 Bora. I had him at 2, but I bumped him back up to 3. It's back and forth on a lot of these monsters in this deck. But I'm trying 3 out again, and it's working out pretty well.
He's very picky.
With my blackwings, yeah. 3 Kalute, of course, the honest blackwings. Great card. I wasn't happy about doing this, but it sort of made sense. I bumped Blizzard down to 2. Sad face. I'll tell you why I bumped him down to 2 here in a second. The other reason, there's 2 reasons. That is because I want to try Bora at 3, and I'll show you the other reason later. 2 Vayu. I like Vayu at 2 because I like doing like all that stuff in my graveyard. It's just the way I like playing, and it works good. Onto the spell lineup. One more one, of course. Cards Black Feather and Allure for draw power. I went ahead and tried this at 2. I was very, 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 very disappointed, and I don't like this card at all. But you really don't have a choice unless you have a pot of duality. Then you can't really run anything else. But I don't have a pot of duality, and I don't plan on spending that much money on something that expensive. That really shouldn't be that expensive.
Honestly, that card is better than Pot of Duality because you get to draw 2 cards just by removing a blackwing, and like both, you can't special summon.
That's your opinion. I honestly, I think pot of duality is 10 times better than a lot of the draw cards out there, but it's just too expensive, way too expensive for people to afford. One Monster Reborn, of course. One Dark Hole. Sort of, staples. One Giant Trunade because it's angry face, and I like it over. I would love. I mean, last format I would definitely run. I would have ran this over Heavy Storm like anytime. I run 2 MST. It's a staple to me. 3 Book of Moon. It's a staple on Blackwings. It helps out so much, and it's just really good at 3. So I would run it at 3. On the traps. 1 Delta Crow.
The heavy storm of blackwings.
Yep. 3 Icarus. If you don't run 3 Icarus, I mean,
give up on blackwings.
I hate people that just run 2. I can't stand that. 1 Torrential. I don't like running this card either, but I had to make some changes in the deck. I forget what I took that out for. Oh, Solemn. I took it out for. I sold my Solemn Warning, so I just went ahead and put that in its place. 1 Mirror Force, and of course. 2 Bottomless Trap Hole.
Sexy gold.
Yeah, because they're gold. one Judgment, of course, one Oppression, and here's where you guys might be questioning me. Oh, why do you want Skrill Drain, dude? And I say, because it controls. And this deck is all about control. And that's the reason why I bumped Blizzard down to 2, because he's the one effect in this deck that I don't really get to use. I get to use him a lot. I usually end up using all the Blizzards before this even comes out. When this comes out into my hand and I set it, it just wrecks. I mean, it really does. It helps out so much. You guys might think, well, it's going to hurt Blackwings a lot. It really doesn't, because Blackwings become really, really high beaters. I mean, it all happens in the hand. You know, special summon, special summon, special summon, sync. It's a big beater card, and then you just have all that control. So why not run it, is what I say. And I tried it out a lot. I've topped in locals with this, running 2 of these. I just dropped it down to 1 to try it out. But even at 2, it was really good. Maining them at 2 was really good. So I like it a lot. I've always liked it. I've played Blackwings for a long time, and you know, I really do like Skill Drain a lot mained. It's just how I play. Onto my extra deck. One Chimera Tech, one Cataster, one Android, 2 Armwing, one Brio, one Goyo, 2 Armor Master, one Black Rose, one Silver Wind, Stardust, one Red Dragon, and one Mistworm. That's my extra deck, and here's my side deck. Side deck to extra Skill Drain, 2 DD Crow. It's a good card. I mean, why wouldn't you run it? And a side, I used to main it. It's a really, really good card.
And he's a bird. He fits in with
I mean,
blackwings.
it works with Icarus, and it works with Dad. One My Body, you know, for maybe a mirror match, or really any time that you really need it. 2 Banisher. I really like this card a lot. It's a good card. 1 Gotham Z-Call. I think I'm going to take it out, since X-Sabers are really just done completely. They really are done. For mirror match, mainly mirror match. Deck Debbie, for when I know I can just wreck their hand. And yes, Fissure, because
it wins games.
No, honestly, every time I go up against somebody that doesn't run a dark deck, they will side concentrate. I mean, of course, they're going to side concentrated, and I always draw into this. And, yeah, so I always draw into it, and I always end up winning because of it. That was my Blackwing deck. I hope you guys enjoyed. This is Team Gobbles.
Gobbles.
And we're going to be doing some, actually, some duels. We'll be posting those videos up here soon. So, like I said, this is Team Gobbles, and Gobbles out. Gobble, gobble.